Good night. I am Tcousins presenting tonight on the topic, Performance appraisals are useless without consequences. Donald Rumsfeld, the 21st Secretary of Defense for the USA, once said, "Your performance depends on your people. Select the best, train them, and back them. When errors occur, give sharper guidance. If errors persist or if the fit feels wrong, help them move on." He was speaking at the time about the White House, but his statement encapsulates my thesis that performance appraisals, or PAs, are useless without consequences, whether the review is a good one or a bad one. In Chapter 15 of the book, Organization Development and Change by Tcousins and Worley, performance appraisal is defined as a feedback system that involves the direct evaluation of individual or work group performance by a supervisor, manager, or peers. Gary Dessler, in his book Human Resource Management, opined that an evaluation of employee performance plays a central role in the company's performance management process. That is, the process by which an employee's performance is matched against the company's goals. Now, such a process is very important. A good evaluation, therefore, is an indication that the company's goals are being achieved, while a bad evaluation shows the exact opposite. But for many workers, a PA is just an activity on the annual schedule that one checks off when it is completed. The boss will only remember when I messed up last week. No one will remember what was discussed until it comes around again next year. Short of stealing, no one will ever lose their job. And either everyone gets an annual bonus or no one does. Therefore, in order for workers to take PAs seriously, the following must happen. 1. There must be incentives linked to good performance. You have taken note of your company goals. You have aligned your own goals to those. You have met every target set for your appraisal period. You know you have got this, and you have. You passed your appraisal with flying colors. Well done, Tanya. A pat on the back and your appraisal gets filed. The bad news is that ignoring the performance of people is almost as bad as shredding their effort in front of their eyes. So said Dan Ariely, professor of psychology and behavioral economics at Duke University. What should really follow a good performance review? It could be a non-cash incentive like an Employee of the Quarter plaque in the lobby, or the Saleswoman of the Year award at the annual Christmas banquet. Or it could take the form of a cash incentive, such as an end-of-year bonus or a percentage or two raise in your pay. It could also be that your consistently good performance gives you the edge over your competition for a job promotion, or that you get selected for training because of your strengths. Whatever the incentive, cash or non-cash, it is important that a good performance review is acknowledged for present or future benefits. 2. There must be disincentives linked to poor performance. It was Mick Delaney, former head coach at the University of Montana, who said, "Any business or industry that pays equal rewards to its goof-offs and eager beavers, sooner or later will find itself with more goof-offs than eager beavers." What an apt description of what occurs in many companies. Why is everyone so afraid to call a spade a spade? A lazy man lazy, a bad employee bad. Is it unkind to let an employee know that you don't qualify for a bonus this year? Isn't it only fair when someone consistently rates poorly on performance review, even after attending sessions to address deficiencies, when errors persist or the fit feels wrong, to help them to move on? Two things can happen when companies fail to address poor performers. 1, the poor behaviors become ingrained, or 2, good performers become demotivated. My third point, workers must get feedback on their appraisal with recommendations for additional training or development if needed. At an appraisal session, an employee's strengths, but more so their weaknesses, come into focus. After discussions and acknowledgement by the employee of these performance deficiencies, feedback should be given to the employee as to clear steps that are being recommended to address same. The impact of this training or other developmental activity should then be assessed continuously till the next appraisal session to see if these deficiencies have been addressed. For example, An employee who keeps missing deadlines may be recommended to attend a seminar on time management. Without these steps to address performance deficiencies, the employee could continue to perform below par, and in time, these deficiencies could become ingrained behaviors. You have seen it before. The frontline employee who treats customers like they're begging a favor. Has no one ever recommended customer service training? Or the groundsman who can't seem to get through cutting the lawn, but has managed to clean every car in the parking lot at a price? Is he still expecting a Christmas bonus? In concluding, performance appraisals are a key tool for companies to track goal attainment, but for workers to gauge the importance of this tool, the process needs to appear to be fair. It must therefore include clear procedures to recognize consistently good performers, procedures to address deficiencies and improve weak performers, and last but not least, ensure consistently poor performers improve or risk being removed or moved on. Thank you.